engaging, relatable, and conversational. Imagine this. You're in a committed relationship. You love her. You trust her. But lately, something feels off. She's not cheating, at least, not physically. But you feel a distance that wasn't there before. She used to tell you everything. Now, she's quiet. She used to laugh at your jokes. Now, she seems annoyed. And worst of all, you feel like she's emotionally checked out. Is it just your imagination? Or is she emotionally cheating on you? Here's the hard truth: emotional cheating is often the first step toward real betrayal. And most guys don't see it coming until it's too late. So today, we're breaking it down. The 5 hidden signs she's emotionally cheating on you. Because if you don't recognize these early, you might wake up one day and realize you've already lost her. Let's get into it. The 5 hidden signs she's emotionally cheating on you. Alright, let's get straight to it. Most guys think cheating is only physical. But emotional cheating? That's where it all starts. It's subtle, it's slow, and if you don't catch it early, it can destroy your relationship before you even realize what's happening. So let's break it down. Here are 5 hidden signs she's emotionally cheating on you. And trust me, if you see more than one of these, you need to pay attention. 1. She's not sharing her life with you anymore. Think back to when your relationship was at its best. She used to tell you everything: her thoughts, her dreams, her frustrations. But now, she's distant. She gives you short answers. She keeps things vague. And when you ask, "What's wrong?" she just says, "Nothing, I'm fine." Why is this a red flag? Women don't just stop sharing for no reason. If she's not opening up to you, she's opening up to someone else. Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." If she's not talking to you, who is she talking to? Pay attention. Does she still come to you first when she's upset? Or is there a friend she suddenly confides in more? If she's not emotionally investing in you anymore, that's the first step toward emotional betrayal. And unfortunately, it doesn't stop there. 2. She's more protective of her phone. Let's be honest, privacy is normal. Secrecy is not. If she suddenly gets defensive about her phone, that's a problem. She used to leave her phone lying around. Now, it's always with her. She used to text in front of you. Now, she turns the screen away. You jokingly ask, "Who's that?" And she snaps, "Why do you care?" What does this mean? If she's emotionally loyal to you, she has nothing to hide. But if she's emotionally cheating, her phone is the gateway. Marcus Aurelius once said, The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If she's emotionally attached to another guy, she's thinking about him all the time. And where does that show up first? On her phone. Now, here's the next question. Is she just texting a lot? Or is she talking about someone else too much? 3. She keeps bringing up that one guy. You know the one. Oh, Jake at work is so funny. Mike just understands things in a different way. John is such a good listener. At first, you don't think much of it. But then, you notice she brings him up all the time. Why is this dangerous? When a woman is emotionally drawn to someone, she starts idealizing them. And once she starts comparing you to him, that's when trouble begins. Question for you. Has she been mentioning a specific guy more than usual? Does she seem excited when talking about him? Does she defend him when you question her? If so, you need to take this seriously. Because if she's thinking about another man when she's with you, how long before she starts acting on those thoughts? Let's talk about how that plays out. 4. She's emotionally checked out from you. Here's a harsh truth: women leave emotionally before they leave physically. And when a woman starts emotionally checking out, you'll notice. She stops putting in effort. No more cute texts, no more affection, no more deep conversations. She seems irritated with you. Even the things she used to love about you now annoy her. She acts like she's single. She doesn't involve you in her life the way she used to. Why does this happen? When a woman starts developing feelings for someone else, she emotionally disconnects from you first. She's already imagining a life without you. Biggest warning sign? If she doesn't care about arguments anymore. When women stop fighting, that's when they've mentally moved on. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." If she's imagining a future without you, she's already halfway gone. And when she reaches this point, there's only one final stage left. 5. She's avoiding physical intimacy. Let's be real. If she used to be affectionate and now she's not, that's a huge sign. If she used to initiate intimacy and now she never does, that's a huge sign. If she starts making excuses to avoid being close, that's a huge sign. Why does this happen? Emotional cheating kills physical attraction. If she's emotionally invested in someone else, she won't feel connected to you anymore. Epictetus once said, "You cannot control others, but you can control yourself." You can't force her to feel something that's already fading. but you can recognize when it's happening. And that leads us to the real question. So what should you do? Now that you know the 5 hidden signs of emotional cheating, you have a choice. You can ignore them and hope things change. Or you can face the truth and take action. Because if she's emotionally cheating, you need to stop chasing her attention. The more desperate you seem, the faster she pull away. Have a direct conversation. Find out where she really stands. Reclaim your value. If she's losing attraction, it's time to level up and focus on yourself. And if she's already too far gone, then you need to walk away with your dignity intact. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." The real power move? Become stronger, wiser, and completely unfazed. So what's next? If you want to know how to handle emotional betrayal like a true Stoic, check out the next video where I'll show you exactly how to take back control. Like, subscribe, and stay strong. You got this.